So let's do this. First of all, Sharon, I'm glad you're here because we do this every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. For all my new people, I'm going to let you know kind of how this meeting's going to go. First of all, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Elizabeth Larson. It says Nowsite on there. I did change it, but somehow it got changed back. My name is not Nowsite. My name is actually Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal business transformation coach, speaker, trainer. I have been building businesses online for a very long time, very successfully. And I've been teaching building businesses online with social media for a long, long time. And so what we do during this meeting is every Monday through Friday, we get together and we show you the My AI system, but it's not just a standard demo. We show you a different way of doing the system and utilizing the system with social media every single day. And then we also help you do the work yourself. We have Q&A. We have a short training, lots of different things going on every day. So you should be learning something new every single day that you come. And so our goal with this is to help you become a master at follow-up. So Coach Paul and Coach Jenny here are giving me a hand, and we've been doing this actually for years. So before we were purchased, we were acquired by Nowsite. We were contact mapping before, and we were acquired because this is what we do very, very well, and we teach this very well as well. So we're going to give you a hand. We're going to show you how to do this, Sharon, and you're going to get a great footing on being able to master all of this. So just know that that's our plan with this meeting. Now, if you're brand new, will you do me? How do we get into doing a post during the 5-minute countdown? Perfect. I'm going to show you exactly step by step how we're going to do that. Number one, first of all, if you're brand new, will you put a 1 in the chat for me so I can recognize my new people and make sure I know who you are? Okay, so we've got Lori. Fantastic. We got Diana. We've got Maria. We've got Betta. Fantastic. Arlene. Wonderful. This is wonderful. All my brand new people. Okay. Dave's brand new. Sharon's brand new. Dawn and Marilyn are brand new. Fantastic. Hyacinth is new. I love that name. Tim is new. Fantastic. Okay. Consider new your first time here. It doesn't matter how long you've been in Nowsite, but the first time in the meeting. You did your first post last night. Fantastic, Tim. Okay. So, and the reason I wanted to know who my new people are is just so I can give you a little bit of a rundown. Now, if you've been here before and you've learned some great things, put some 7s in the chat for me. So 7s, if you've learned some great things by being here, yay, look at all these 7s. That makes me so happy. So this is how this training is going to go. First, we're going to do a quick demo. And the demo is different every single day. We show a different aspect of the My AI every single day and a different way of doing it for different types of conversations and different ways of building online. Next, we put up a 5-minute timer. During the 5-minute timer, what you're going to do is go to now.site, and you're actually going to go copy and do the work that we did, or do a surprise post or some kind of work, and you're going to actually post out onto social media. Last but not least, when we come back, we're going to showcase some of your guys' posts. I showcase posts for 2 reasons. One, because it gives you the ability to get some feedback of what you can add to it and to make your posts even better, to get more reactions, to get more interaction. The second thing that it does, though, is it actually allows you to connect with the community and the community to connect with you. You never know who might be looking for what you do. So, and be interested in the same things you're interested in. And so we build community here. This is everything that all of us have been doing. Carl, Kathy, Paul, Jenny, a whole bunch of us that are on this call have been doing this together for a long time, and we're very supportive of each other's businesses. To us, there's no competition. We're all helping each other grow because guess what? A high tide raises all ships, and that's our attitude here, that we're here to help everybody grow, and we're going to do it together in community with great support. So let's go ahead and get started, and we are going to, I'm going to put up the Nowsite. First of all, let's go over to the demo, and I'm going to open up. Here we go. All right. So when you first sign up, you're going to go to now.site and open up the program. qualification here, or, just pre-qualifier. If you haven't answered the 5 questions, it is going to make you answer the 5 questions first. That's so the AI knows how to speak like you, write like you, talk like you. Really, the AI wants to sound more and more like you. So it's continuously learning, but it starts off with asking you the first 5 questions. And those questions are going to consist of things like your name and, what do you do? It's going to ask you what your interests are, popular figures that you care about, that you think that are important. And then it's going to have you write like you as well. Now, the writing like you can fine tune your writing style. You can make it more humorous, less humorous, more emojis, less emojis, more informal, more formal, short, super short posts, or really long posts. How do you like your capitalization? I mean, do you like the dramatic stuff and a lot of punctuation, or do you like that just to be kind of normal and plain? Your tone, do you want it to be friendly? Do you want to sound like an expert? All of those things are there. Now, once you get done with all of that, then to start utilizing the My AI, you're going to want to be a social media star. And it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Number 1, we're going to post on social media. Now, we're not posting just to post, just to say, look at me. That has nothing to do with it. We're there with the interest of starting conversations to build relationships and build our network, to be able to really move the needle on our life and business. That's how you actually sell more product and sell more and get the people that are interested in your business opportunity as well. Then you're going to comment on posts. You're going to comment on other people's posts. And you're also going to comment on the comments of your own post as well. Number 3 is starting conversations. Those are going to be your birthday messages, congratulations, condolences. You can even do cold outreaches with this part of the program as well. Now, see this little pink thing right here? Wash and repeat. Repeat for best results. This means that we do this every day, not just once in a while, because if you really want to affect the algorithms on social media and get them to show more of your things, you need to have content that gives value, that's interesting, that people react to, and you need to be consistent. So this meeting right here will help you become consistent in social media. So first, we're going to post on social media. Now, different ways that you can do this. Caption and suggested image is when you know what you want to write about, but you do not have an image to go with this. Now, if you just put plain white text on your Facebook or any of your other social medias, I'm going to go over to the regular news feed. This does not show up. See how it's kind of white? But if you put a color background to something, I'm going to actually show you the difference. This is actually a great one to put this. So you see this, it's okay. But if you, let's do this. If I come over here to mine and show you this purple right here, doesn't that stand out a lot more? If you see the bright color on the news feed, this is going to pop more and get more of your attention than just the white right here. Okay. So your colored backgrounds and your photos will get more stops on your news feed for people to actually read your posts. So the AI will give you a suggested image that it will suggest to go with the caption that it wrote for you. Caption My Image is one of the most popular ones that is used. It's because most of us have photos of our own. Anything from, I took a picture of my dinner to pictures of friends. I did a ton of pictures at GoPro with people. So all of those kinds of things, when we have our own image and we're going to tell the AI what we want the image to be about, and then what do you want the caption to be about? We're going to tell it what the photo is about and what we want the AI to write for us. Now, remember, you never put the photo into the program. You're only telling the program what your photo is about. Same with this one right here, Caption My Video. Caption My Video, you're going to describe the video you have, whether it's a reel, something for TikTok, something for YouTube. Describe your video. You're going to have that there and what you want the caption to be about. So again, you never put the video in. You're only telling it what you want what the video is about and then what you want the AI to write for you. Short text only posts. These are those very short posts that start great conversations. Again, that's like this right here. What's the biggest obstacle you face in communicating what you offer? These are very short posts that start conversations, and let me do more comments here. So this is essentially what you do. You start something where you have a question, people start responding in the chat, then you respond back. You start the conversation, then you take that over into Messenger, continue that conversation. And if you feel like it benefits you and would benefit them, then of course you could lead to a FaceTime, a Zoom, a phone call, anything like that. And so that's exactly how we do this, back and forth and back and forth. Now, if you really want to get a kick in your algorithm and really start getting seen more by Facebook as somebody that people are interested in talking to, this is a great way to do it. Getting that short text only post with a question on there that goes back and forth shows Facebook that people are interested in what you have to say, and they're interested in you, and you are interacting back with them. And so it really works out really well. This one right here is long post and suggested image. Long post and suggested image is fantastic for giving a lot of value about a subject or doing things like 3 tips to something. And these are available for Facebook and LinkedIn. It's not for Twitter because Twitter's only 130 characters. And it's not for Instagram either because Instagram doesn't really do long posts. So this is about giving a lot of value and showcasing yourself as somebody who knows something about a particular subject. Okay, this last button right up here, this is one of our favorite buttons. This is the surprise me. The surprise me, remember, you don't fill out any of this stuff. If you hit a surprise me, it's just going to go and look at all of your information in the AI that you've given the AI, everything you've asked it to post before, everything you've corrected and edited in the AI, and it's going to create a post for you. And it could be random about anything at all. And this is a great tool to use, especially on the days when you're not inspired, you don't know what you want to post. And the truth of the matter is, when we're not inspired and we don't really know what we want to post, most of the time, we don't post anything. The problem is that we're not consistent on social media then if we're not posting. And so this is a great way to make a post very quickly and still be able to keep that interaction on Facebook. So let's see what it wrote for me. It's time to share the greatest advice I've ever received. Always be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Your turn. What's your best advice you've ever got? Drop in the comments. Fantastic. Now, what if I don't like that one? There's a couple of options that I can do. I can go to the editor. I can fix spelling and grammar if it didn't come out the way I wanted. I can make it shorter. I can make it longer. I can change the tone. I can make it more friendly. I can make it more professional, more persuasive, more humorous, more exciting, more formal. I can also change the language. All of these different languages are available. So if you have team members that are in other languages, I can actually make a post for that. And I can also give it specific instructions. I could say, take out this, add a question, anything like that in there as well. If the post isn't exactly what I wanted, I can also go and look at some of the way it wrote it for other platforms like Instagram. The best advice I ever embraced: overcome your fears and take control of your destiny. Now I'm curious, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Let's go over to the LinkedIn version. The LinkedIn version, embracing the most transformative advice, has been a game changer for me. Overcome fear to lead your life boldly. I'd love to hear from my network, what's the most impactful advice you ever received in your career? Okay, and then X. X, of course, used to be Twitter. Now they're X. That's a debate for another time. However, very short posts. The best advice: own your journey and conquer your insecurity. What's the golden nugget of wisdom you've been given? Love that. So you find a post that you like, and then you click get started, you click post. And when you do, you download the image. Now, remember, in downloading the image, you actually have to download the image. The text is going to automatically go to your clipboard, but the image will not. You have to download it. If it doesn't look like it downloaded, you may have automatic downloads that are just going to your downloads, and that's okay. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. I'm going to grab right here for the photo. I'm going to put the photo in. I'm going to click open, and then I'm going to hit post. Boom. Done. Easy. Now, if I choose to, I could do one of these other things as well. Caption my image, caption my video, short text only, long text. Any of these are available. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and go over into the 5-minute timer, and I want you to make a post. Now, you can make a post about, Celebration Friday, what you're thankful for today. You could make a post about what you're doing this weekend. I love the question, what are your weekend plans? I'm doing this. What are you doing? That's always a fun one as well. If you have a photo, do a photo caption. And if you don't know what you want to do a surprise me post. When we come back, we'll see what kind of posts everybody did. And then we're also going to have some time for Q&A. Now, Carl, to get the color on the short text posts on Facebook, you have to be under 130 characters. So it's like Twitter. So if it won't post on Twitter, it's not going to post on color with Facebook. So just so everybody knows that. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go take the 5 minutes, do at least one post, everybody. We're going to get you into action here. When we come back, we'll go ahead and do some Q&A, showcase some posts, and see how that went for everybody. So let's go ahead and get going. Raise your hand if you want to share your posts, but raise your digital hand. I want to see how many that you did in here, though. So if you did 1, I want to see a 1. If you did 2, I want to see a 2. If you did 3, I want to see a 3. If you did 4, I want to see a 4. So let me know how many posts that you actually got done. Adam did 3. Fantastic. Maria did 1. Fantastic. Cheryl did 1. Oh, yep. Carl did 1. Fantastic. Tim did 1. Jimmy did 1. Ariel did 5. Look at 5 that quick. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? Kelly did 3. Linda did 3. Lisa did 1. Bert did 1. Cryptomech did 4. Kathy Mays did 1. Great job. Amy did 1. Vesna did 2. Hyacinth did 2. Randy did 1. Sharon did a half. Okay. Peter did 4. Judy did 2. Larry did 3. Marilyn's almost got 1. All right. All right. And 2 for Mary Jackson. Fantastic. All right. So we're going to go ahead and share some posts. Now, please do me a favor. Copy the URL of your social media into the chat for me, because it makes it so much easier for me to find things for you. And if you're not friends with me on Facebook or following me, that will make it easier too. So if you go to my Facebook and friend me, or you could follow me, but I prefer friends. Actually, friends are much more fun. So let me get this, and let's do this. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and start sharing some posts. So I'm sure your first name's not Cryptomech. What is your first name?
Sharon. We're friends on Elizabeth and everybody. Hi. We're friends on Facebook. Yay. And I'm gonna change it because I teach crypto, so I'm gonna change it so people can know who I am.
Yeah.
So everybody
people connect Sharon. More with names, right?
Yes, Sharon or Mecca or Crypto Mech. So okay.
Perfect.
So
well, let me share my.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, sweetie. I was just going to share your post real quick. There we go.
Okay.
Now, what kind of post did you do? Did you do a suggested image, or did you do a surprise me?
The suggested image.
Beautiful. And what did you ask for it to write for you?
I always do inspirational posts because I noticed that people like it. So I asked the weekends. I just put in here in the AI, what do you want the post to be about? So I wrote as the week ends and the week as the week ends and the weekends near, I want to wish everyone a restful and rejuvenating weekend. This week was very inspiring. I learned so much, and I am glad I was able to inspire others with all the likes and comments I got from engaging with my friends on social media.
Okay. Beautiful. And this is the post that it gave you?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay. So happy Friday, fam. As we gear up for the weekend, I just want to take a moment to say thank you for being such an inspiration this week. Your likes and comments have energized me more than a double espresso on a Monday morning. Now that is descriptive. I love that. Let's carry that vibe into the weekend and make it truly rejuvenating. You know, the only thing I would add here is that I would actually add a question at the end. Okay. I would add something to like, what plans do you have this weekend or something?
Okay, I'll go and edit that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. So always in the post with like something to get them to react. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Because if you just put that on there, somebody might like it and it's a great post. But I absolutely love questions because what I'm always trying to do on social media is engage in conversations. So for me, everything's about conversations, and the conversations do a couple of different things. First, of course, conversations are what lead to possibly having a conversation about the product or business that you're doing. But the other thing it does as well is that when you're having conversations in the comments, it shows Facebook that people are interested. And so it changes the algorithm so it shows more of your posts to more people.
Yeah, because it seemed like it slowed down. Facebook don't really show people post as much as it do. Like I'm not reaching as many people as I used to.
Right. And a lot of that always has to do with what's the level of interaction with the types of posts that you're making. So one of the biggest problems when we always make posts about just our business, like, oh, it's just buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. People don't interact with that then. And then Facebook says, well, people aren't interested in this. And Facebook wants to try to keep as many people on their platform for as long as possible. That's all the social media platforms. They want you to stay on there for as long as possible. So that means the ones that are getting the most interaction are going to get shown more. So if you ask more questions and do more posts where you're actually getting engagement and the goal is engagement in the post, it will change your algorithm where you start being seen more. Now, one other thing to do beforehand, if your algorithm's already blown, okay, just say you've made every mistake in the Facebook land or Instagram land or any other land that you're in, the way to start correcting that is first go comment on 10 to 20 people's posts prior to making your post.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Okay. I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning this week.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
You are welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Okay. Now let me go over and get some more posts up here. And let me get that. We'll see how many posts we can get done today.
Can you show one more time how you, once you've made the post and they have the image, how you actually put it on Facebook?
Yes, absolutely. So let me share my page real quick. And so when you get to the post right here, you're going to click Get Started. That's your first step, is clicking the pink button down here, Get Started. When you do, that button's going to come up that says Post. A box will also open up on your computer that's going to allow you to download the image. Now, it looks a little different on Mac than it does on Windows. If you do not get a pop-up, here's the key. If you do not get a pop-up for it to download the image, that means you've got automatic downloads, and just go look in your download file when you get ready to post. So when you go over to Facebook, you're going to click Post right here, click the pink button, and then it's going to open up Facebook. Now, you can do this on a page. You can do this in a group. You can do this wherever it is that you want. You're going to come over here, and then you click on create a post. You're just, the writing is already posted to your clipboard on your computer. Now to post the photo though, you're just going to click on photo video, click on add photos or videos. And then wherever that photo is that downloaded to your computer, you're going to upload it into Facebook. Now, most of the time it's in your downloads photo folder. If you did not already, if you didn't see the pop-up, that's usually where it's at. If you didn't choose a different place for it to download to. So that's where you do, you click next, and then you are done.
Thank you.
That's how you do that. You are welcome. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to go over and pop up some more of these wonderful posts. Let's see if I can get this one. We got that one done. Okay. And let's go over to Kathy Mays real quick. And Kathy, there
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
So did you do caption and suggested image, or did you do
I
a surprise me post? This picture is beautiful.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, it's
Thank you.
gorgeous. All right. So what did you ask the AI to write for you today?
What brings you more joy and less stress?
Beautiful. Okay. So let's read the post. What brings you more joy and less stress? What brings me joy during the holidays is making memories with loved ones, sharing laughter over a meal, and giving back to my community. I find that the simple act of walking through I find that the simple act of walking through the nature can bring immense peace and rejuvenate. That sounds a little weird. Is that just me, or does that sound a little weird?
No, it should say walking through nature, but
Sure.
I didn't check that. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm glad. I was
That
like,
was
hey,
AI,
I
by
know
the
it's
way.
Friday and I've worked a lot this week, but that sounded a little off. Okay. Can bring immense peace and rejuvenate my spirit. How about you? The only thing I would add at that is I wouldn't just end it, how about you? I would say, how about you? And then what brings you more joy and less stress? Comment below so I can learn some things from you as well.
Which is so funny because I did update that afterwards and put, when it said, how about you? I put, what brings you more joy? But, it didn't show up. So I don't know why. Anyway, I'll have to go back and figure it out.
Okay. But it's a great post. Thanks for sharing, Kathy.
Thank you.
Yay. Okay. So let's go and let me get my next one up here. All right. We've got Lisa. Where's she at? Where are you at, Lisa?
Here, I can turn on my video.
There you are. Hi there. All right. Let me go ahead and get your post up here. Perfect. Okay. So did you do a surprise me post, caption my image, or was this your image?
I did caption my image. Caption and suggest image.
Beautiful.
So I had used the AI yesterday.
Okay.
Generated a whole bunch of, like a plan, like a whole plan to go. And so I input one of the posts that it suggested, which was balance. Balance is key in our hustle for physical, mental, and financial wellness. How do you maintain equilibrium in your busy life? I'd love to hear your strategies. So I was confused because I thought it would still use that, but it actually takes that and rewrites it, which is fine. And it rewrites it to that. And then I kind of spaced it out because I don't like it all in one big paragraph. I like it like spaced out and so I just rewrote it to that and I'm like, okay, that works.
Perfect. And really any of these can all be spaced out. What for everybody who's wondering what she's talking about, it always shows up like this. However, once you go into Facebook, and let me get rid of this.
You may want to
and you hit the post
it.
Sentence from a question mark.
Kathy, can you mute yourself, honey?
Sorry.
That's okay, honey. All right. And so once you get to here, when you paste it, it's going to be all in bunches, but you can actually end up spacing that out however you want. So that's what Lisa's talking about. Okay. So let me get back over here. Nope. There you are.
When
So
you-
striving for
when you start and you go into Facebook, it doesn't automatically paste it in there. You have to paste it, right? You have to control.
you
Yeah.
actually paste it. Yes, you press either Control V or whatever it is on your keyboard to do the paste, or you right click on your mouse and then paste. So let's go ahead and read the post. Striving for success in all aspects of life can be like walking a tightrope sometimes, right? The key is balance. I focus on aligning my physical, mental, and financial well-being. How about you? Share your top strategies for maintaining balance and let's inspire each other. Love this. Love the photo. Photo is absolutely beautiful. Thanks for sharing today, Lisa.
Thank you. It was fun to do it.
Yay. Thanks so much. Okay. Let's go to our next one. And let me see what I got here. And so that is not what I needed. Let's go over to, let's see, I can't pull that one up. So whoever put Twitter in, all you did was just put the Twitter newsfeed in. You didn't put your Twitter one in. So if you actually put your Twitter account in there, that'll be easier to pull up. And let me see what I got here. Okay. And Maria, do you have your hand raised? Are you here? Where is Maria? No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Well, let's go over to Judy next then. Judy. And then we're going to go back over to Maria.
Hello.
There you are. Hi, Judy.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Where are you
Okay, girl.
coming in from today?
North Carolina.
Beautiful. Fantastic. I have friends out there. So did you put a link in the chat? Did you want to share or did you have a question?
Quite frankly, I don't know what the link is, but I friended you on your Facebook, so I don't know if,
Beautiful. Let me go find that real quick and I'll find you.
and while you're looking, I don't have any, I mean, I have tons of pictures, but when you do the caption and the picture's supposed to come in, I have nothing there. And so, of course, they put what they want. How do we get pictures that we might want to put? We just delete that and put one of our own in? I'm
Okay.
not sure about the pictures.
Perfect. So let's go over to the pictures part first. So when you do a caption and suggested image, are you asking how do I change the image it gives me because I didn't like the first one it gave me?
Yeah, that'd be a good way to put it.
Okay, beautiful. Let me go ahead and show you how to do that real quick. So when we get our image, let's just say the image isn't much of a showstopper. I want something different. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to click this button right here of change image. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when we do, you're going to see my images, and most of the time this is blank. Okay. And so, but you don't want my images. What you want is over here. Now you could do AI image search.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
the biggest fan of that one, honestly. My favorite is just regular image search. And so, oh, that's hilarious. That cat's funny. Okay, so lots of different photos in here. Maybe I want some pictures of some happy people. So I'll look up some happy people, and that's adorable. That's a showstopper. That's a showstopper. So I'll look for photos that really that they draw attention, that if somebody that's like they're not the ordinary is the ones I like to use. Because when you're on the news feed here on social media, let me see if I can get over here. So when you're on the news feed, I'm going to go like this and get a new thing of the news feed. Okay. So when you're scrolling, the things that actually stop people to actually look at your post are bright colors and dramatic photos. So that looks good. So I'm like, that looks good. What's that? I'm going to go up and look at Joanne. Joanne, are you here, honey? Unmute if you're here today. I think you are here. Are you here? I think she's here. So things that are going to stop. So big, bright colors. And this would be an example of a short text only post. Short text only posts, brighter colors. Video really is a showstopper.
Oh, that's good.
Look at that. That's a beautiful photo. Now, see, this would appeal to me. I love Estes Park. It's one of my favorite places on the planet. So again, that is gorgeous. That's going to stop. Photos of people doing stuff together will stop. So anything that really just brings a lot of pop, a lot of color, those are the things. And what you're trying to do, anytime you make a post, keep in mind, I want somebody to stop the scroll on the news feed to see my post.
Yes.
So whatever you do, like Jeff here, like boom, that stops the scroll. So you want to have photos that actually, and think about this every time you do a post, that as I do the post and you're looking at the photo that you're about to post, would you stop
To see it.
to see it is what you want to keep in mind. Is that helpful, Judy?
Yes. That
Okay.
is. I mean, I understand the pop to the picture. It's got to be there. But so far they haven't, if it's coming from AI, it's like, well, the one that's on the post I just did, it's got a man walking a dog.
Okay.
And it's okay, but it wasn't great.
Right. Right. And a lot of times when you first start using the program, the AI doesn't know what you like yet. And so it's still kind of learning what you're wanting and stuff. So the photos that it used to give me at first were like, yeah, okay. For the most part, it does a lot better now. But many times I go in and I just search for what it is that I look, but it's got thousands of photos in there to choose from. So feel free to search.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks for being here today, Judy. And thanks for your question.
Thanks.
All right, let's go over to Maria. Hi, Maria.
Hello, Elizabeth.
How are you today?
Great. It's early morning here on the Pacific side, but
Where are you located at?
Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I had your post here. Where'd it go? All right, where'd it go? All right. Geez Louise, somehow that got taken off. So let me go like this and grab it back up again.
Do you want me to recopy?
Yeah, if you could, that would make it easier than searching the entire thing.
Oh, why is it not? Oh, okay, hang on.
Oh, I think I got it. There we go.
Ah.
Yep, I got it here. Beautiful. All right, let me go ahead and share the screen. And all right, here we go. So was this a suggested image or was this a surprise me, or what kind of post did you do?
I thought I would do a surprise me.
I love it. Okay.
And
So
I switched the image that it gave me.
beautiful. And I love the 3D effect of that. That's really cool. So sometimes all it takes is one suggestion to shift your mindset. That's true. The best tip I ever received, allow yourself to feel, but don't let those emotions define your journey. So true. It's been my guide through the toughest times. What about you? Share your best advice that's lit up your path. Love that, love that, love that. Love this whole post. And I really like the 3D effect that you put in here, because that actually, when you scroll through, that movement of that photo movement is going to help somebody stop on that news feed to be able to be more interested in seeing that. So great job, Maria.
Okay, and I changed some of the words, and I realized I left one advice in there because
Yeah, and you can edit it again if you need to.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank
Wonderful. Great job. Okay. We are coming up on a hard stop. Does anybody have any questions? I want to make sure to give shake your hand like this if you have a question. Anybody have questions? I'm going to go through the chat and make sure. Carl has a question. Okay, Carl, what's your question, hon? Oh, you're muted.
Okay. On the short post only with color, I've been fighting this forever. Does the color come first or the text?
Color comes first. And if you put the text in and the color goes away, that means you have too many characters and you have to have 130 characters or less. It's kind of like Twitter.
Some of those posts so that you showed looked a lot longer. I had to trim it back forever. to get the work.
Okay. So there is a workaround to be able to put more copy on there than the 130 characters that it's allowed, but it's not the easiest thing to do. It's
Okay.
like a 4-step process of boom, 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 boom. I don't really recommend it.
Okay.
If you want to see it, I can show you it next week. I don't have enough time to do the 4 steps,
got
but if you want to see it next week, I'll absolutely show you guys how to do it. But honestly, that workaround, I don't know how long it's going to last either, because as soon as Facebook finds out about it, they're probably going to put a stomp to it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
remember
Thanks
a
a lot for the
space-
character limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember a space is counted as a character.
Yeah. That's the thing that's really, it's kind of crazy.
Thanks, Paul.
Johnetta, that's actually a permanent thing because of the merger with Cory. Is it better to have a text pasted onto the photo or the text above the photo? Text above the photo.
Hold on.
Facebook likes that much better. So it actually reacts to that much better. So let's see. Is there any reason you would need to keep track of the comments you post on other people's posts on social media? It's a lot of work to do that. I actually don't so much. I used to but once you start getting like as many followers as I have and as much work as you're doing on social, I don't really think that you really need to do that, Marilyn. Okay. I think, sorry, I can't fix the internet. When I get that much power, I will definitely do that for you. Cannot upload a Vimeo video to caption my video. Okay. If the Vimeo video is not yours, it may have embedding blocked and per the account user. So whoever's account it is, they can set it up where embedding in other places is not allowed. And if that's the case, it will not go to a caption my video whatsoever. So yeah, we've had that problem before, and I don't know if they have it blocked on Vimeo or not. Larry, I would suggest asking support if they do, because I have a couple other people who have not been able to utilize those videos that were on Vimeo, so they may have a lock on it. All right, hard stop is just hit. If I did not get to share your post or answer your question, please come back tomorrow and raise your hand at the very beginning.
Monday?
Thank you first. And Monday. Thank you. Yes, you are awesome. So I'm so used to working every day. I just work every day. I totally forgot. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm going to go out and have a little fun. So anyways, have a great day, everyone. I will see you guys on Monday at My AI Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Here's a little bit of fun homework. Do something nice for yourself this weekend. Every time you do something nice for yourself, you prove yourself to your subconscious that you are worthy and valuable, which actually helps you further in your business. So do something nice for yourself. Have a wonderful day. I love you all. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great day, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Happy birthday. And like Larry said, happy 29.
Hey.